First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt. For a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball. A little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Pitch inside the throw. No one out with a runner at second. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As a look, now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Into the box now, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. At the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Arenado has room in foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Throw won't get him. Striding into the box, Ryan Schimpf. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Up top, it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. And the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Benintendi is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Paul DeLong. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Number 11.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding in, Francisco Mejia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Gardner. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Gamble. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. DeLong backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Andrew Benintendi is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
With all that speed over there in first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-out.
Ready with the 1-0. Chopped weakly up the first base line. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, David Peralta. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
David Peralta.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A called strike over the outside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. This is pulled into right. And the Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in, Jose Trevino.
Jose
Ready to deliver.
Trevino.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him float. A runner on first with 2 away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now to the plate, Will Myers, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And that misses for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
That's wide, 2-0. Tanaka pauses. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Now here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Turner has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now is Pedro Alvarez. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in the switch. Hitter Billy Hamilton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hamilton.
And this is low, ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 on its way. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Center fielder number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. D. Gordon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
The batter, number 28.
Ready for another
third
chance?
baseman,
Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now
Stepping up to the plate,
the
Paul
shortstop.
DeLong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Lifted into center field. On the move is Pollock. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. 1 down. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
That's a ball.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch. Swung on and missed. And with that, the side. So stepping in, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Angels, designated hitter, David Peralta.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Low with the splitter. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
The 2-1 on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. The 0-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 home now to Gardner. Hit on the ground to third. Alvarez is up with it. The second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
The catcher, number 5.
So digging in now, Jose Trevino. He's set. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Tanaka pauses. 1-0 on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Will Myers. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We are watching reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jonathan
into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this will be fouled away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Freddie Freeman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting,
Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Myers into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing
off with
in.
a halo. Right fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now the pitch. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. D. Gordon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball is put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Nobody out, runner on first. And another throw over, and they got him. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the 2nd out. Ready once again, Paul DeLong. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. That's in there, base hit. Gordon rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate, and they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Trey Turner is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brett Gardner is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Tanaka pauses. Here it is on 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and looking back. Anyway. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance?
Hitting out for Cincinnati, third baseman number 2. Pedro Alvarez.
And he'll step off and try again. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Line toward the gap in left center. Gardner has to run away before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Mejia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Hit hard to third. Arenado has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. stepping in and ready for another shot,
And leading
Jose
off for the
Trevino.
Halo.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Jose Trevino.
Chris
Your attention,
Withrow
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching
pitching
in
for
the
the
bottom
Reds.
of the sixth.
Number 52, Chris Withrow.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he misses again, ball three. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 4,
Will Myers stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
Here's Billy Hamilton
Right
standing.
fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Ben Gamble. Eddie Romero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 72, Eddie Romero.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hamilton going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. At third, Arenado. On to first, and there are 2 down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Freddie Freeman stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He's running towards second. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And as it turns out, the 2 out. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder,
Josh Edgen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Josh Edgen
Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
2-1 now to Gordon. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gamble sprinting after it. 1 down. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Fastball in there. 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The 3-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Shortstop Paul DeLong.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back. Now with Carlos Correa. Jarrett Kozar has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Angels.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now is Pedro Alvarez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Tapped up the first baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Schimpf. Last time through was a base hit. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Another 0-2 coming. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, David Peralta. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So stepping in, Trey Turner. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Gamble moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in now, Jose Trevino. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Trevino.
Brad Brock enters here. Looking to get the final out.
Number 35, Brad.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Now the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 with fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Grounded to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, they tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty here, nobody out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, James Pazos enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 46.
Hunter Renfroe will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Hunter Renfroe.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And that's through for a hit. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Myers in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply on the ground, and he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Will Myers. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, Will Myers.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in.
Right fielder number 6, Billy Hamilton.
In there at the letters 0-1. One strike offering now to Hamilton. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's game 2. Of the NLDS between the Los Angeles Angels of
Gordon.
D. Gordon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nolan Arenado is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nolan Arenado is the second out of the opening frame. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hamilton racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Ahmad Rosario. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Turner onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gordon ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, Steve Pierce looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman is over. 1 down. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. 2-1 home now to Gardner. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again. 3-2. Inside, he misses. Ball 4. Into the box now, Jose Trevino. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
And that's over. 2-1. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. VR ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch out, nothing doing, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to... Ready now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, A.J. Pollock will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Will Myers. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Baseman number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Myers.
Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Gamble has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Right fielder number 6. Billy
into the windup
Hamilton.
and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that. Time. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
1 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Softly hit out towards short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon.
On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mejia is there, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Francisco.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To short. And he's retired here, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Ben Gamble, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. Gordon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Paul DeLong. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. In to score the runner from third. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Johnny Benner and the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they did Avisail Garcia come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. In there, no balls and a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Ready for another chance? Jose Trevino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Number 78 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 78.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. Line, but speared on a hop. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Will Myers. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout from the stretch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I stand corrected. I still don't agree with it, though.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but
looking at a fastball to end the inning. So stepping in.
The 4th inning. Third baseman, Ahmad Rosario.
And the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So striding in, Carlos Correa. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He froze him on the fastball there. Carlos Correa becomes out number 2 this inning. High in the air out to center field. Gordon has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Billy Hamilton. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
The batter, center fielder, G. Gordon.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Renfroe. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Arenado.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Into the box. Freddie Freeman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hit hard back up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Bounce towards the mound, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another. Shot for the Angels. DeLong. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Gamble has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Off-speed pitch. Good for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in to try it again. Ahmad Jerry's Familia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 27, Jerry's Familia.
Pedro Alvarez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Played on the backhand. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Chopper foul.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled back.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Steve Pearce now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ryan Schimpf will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with Enny Romero. Enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Enny Romero.
Matt Chapman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gordon sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Striding in once again, Avisail Garcia. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Trevino stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ready with the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
The right fielder, number 6.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Josh Edgen comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Josh Edgen.
Billy Hamilton stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Third base, number 2, Pedro Alvarez.
Hot shot on the ground is short. The second for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Ready once again.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And there's the 4th wide one. So now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Francisco Mejia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a snap move over to first. First pitch on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Ready for another. Chance, Ben Gamble. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intention. Walk in the 4th.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Nate Jones is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing left field, number 1.
Jonathan Villar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Slice down the left side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jonathan Villar becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands. Standing in.
Center fielder number 9. D. Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Grounded back up the middle. Correa up the middle. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Brad Brock takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Nolan Arenado is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Paul DeLong. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Gordon is digging for home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Stepping up now, David Peralta.
Designated hitter, David Peralta.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now in the box, Trey Turner. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Grounded to short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And he got him from deep. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Low for ball one.
Correa.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Andrew Benintendi will come on. Pinch hit here in a big spot. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out. outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So coming to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gordon will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And he is in there. Third is the possible tying run.
Fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that's over. 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases. Now at the plate, Terrence Gore. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. 4-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ground ball left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The high fastball is in there. The 0-1 pitch. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitter's by him 0-2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. 2 out with the man at first. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they hit. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. So digging in now, Jonathan Villar, 0 for 4. with a strikeout.
VR.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses again. 2-0. One out, nobody on. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off.
And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. So striding forward now, Pedro Alvarez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here's the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gordon is after it, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.